Well, Edgar here once again, and I'm filming at the Boulevard East, where you can see a video that I haven't seen it right now. As you can see, uses nice sidewalks there, and all the trees just grows up. You see, this is an amazing tree, whatever it is now. I thought it was one of my favorite ones. You can see those bushes here, and the other side, where these beautiful bushes just grows into this one. Take a look up there. That's a lady with the right here where it says Ladies Justice and Fountain, dedicated to the heroes of the September 11th attacks. So this is a nice statue here. You can see right here they have benches, the chair with these benches, and this circle on this side. Those of you who haven't seen this other video there, just might be this is one of the first time filming right here at Boulevard East there. As you can see, other of the places right there that I haven't seen. And the other sidewalks have been beautiful here. And as you could take a look right here, the view right here, this is a 25 cents view right there, so you could see right in the streets of in the side here. You could see the New York skyline. You please insert the money. And as you've never been filmed before, like the ones I just saw, the fireworks last week on 4th of July. Yep, you can see right here. This is the way I film the fireworks, but it's right behind the East River. As you can see, this is a Manhattan Skyline. That's in New York City, of course. You can see these trees here. I know you've been blocked by that. On the other side right here as well. As I mentioned, the way I film on the back side of where it displays the fireworks, but it's blocked by the building, unfortunately, so we can see it right here, half of the fireworks. And this, you could see buildings right there. You've never seen the building before. Right down here, there's a pool. Although you can see it here, this is a very interesting pool. And there's other of this characters right here in this pool. Some ships and some tiger mascot of their characters, and these chairs and the tables we sit here now. This is a fun and active way to starting it out. As for the rest of this thing, I would expect some other views like I was planning every day. And you can see right here, there's other parks with these playgrounds and slides and some of the yeah, this is a very nice playground. So that's all there is to know about this thing, since I haven't filmed it right for the first time in the Boulevard East. And one more thing here, this bicycle is for the maid insert the money for at least a couple, you know, $25 or other coins. So yeah. As you can see, I gotta take a bit of walk so we can see it, whatever it is. This is more trees right here. As far as we can get, and just might been up to. This is some of this place. This is a very nice place you got here. As much as we ever to look at it. And then it goes right there, you see. And other statues right there. If you can take a look at them right here. I know why these people kept going with it. You may look like this one. There's a water fountain supposed to be on, but this is another side of this. There's the chairs, the bench of this chair. You can see the water fountain goes on that. At the other side of this, where these chairs are, inside of this inside here. And so we call that the Donnelly Park. And other of the activities are in there. Well, interesting to know about this, why we discover about this thing, but this, whatever it is now. I know it's been kind of interesting with this one. This is why these, where they used to have a preschool or something, but then now they're putting some of the LOE annex. And you may take a look now. Yeah, some things for the North Africa and Pearl Harbor. On that it says, lest we forget. And the other statues of memorial stuff right there. It's just honoring the memorial military person. So, and may it never forget. Well, this is what I'm just might try something to do about this right here at the Boulevard East. Whatever it is. This is why these people are playing some chess. It's just like we see it at the park right here. Or playing, relaxing, whatever the activity was, and that's all there is to say. On the town, that's West New York. I just find out we discover about this entire thing so easily. It just made up this with this activity about this. I've seen a whole lot of detail of this entire Manhattan Skyline, which is right inside of here. So this is why why they having some of the movies, you know, it's like a drive-in theater or something. They might be a drive-in, but they're watching movies outside every summer of this. Yeah, every summer. You can see people are working some of this for the new statue or whatever it is. As soon as I walk forward, right, just as time all the way down, all the way till it's till the end of this video. That's all we can usually ever afford. It just my well, whatever it is. And that's all I can tell you about it. So, I was originally posted on some of these round of 16, as well as some quarterfinals and some semifinals, all the way up to the finals. I'll see if I could making a discussion about the entire recap of the FIFA World Cup Russia 2018 as soon as we move to Tampa. Yeah, so it might be a long walk, a little bit on that. So that could be the way I've been tracking of this entire thing. You can see there's bricks there. Oh, I forgot to mention, this might be a ferry. You know, some of the New York ferries right inside, and they could build more buildings than some of this ferry, whatever it is. If you know what they think of. Back in centuries ago, where they having some of the industrial factories and some of their in the industrial factory right into the skyline, this on the river, way into the waterfront. Looks like all the way to reach the end of this thing. As you can see, on the right side, there will be a George Washington Bridge. Maybe you can see that. And then that's the new World Trade Center. I made one tower here. And some of other buildings that maybe construct. And let's take a look at the other of the buildings maybe built. So this is why we decided to look into it right here, since I haven't shown some of the videos about this right there in this right here. Yep. I see those fireworks back then. Well, you can see you're walking through fireworks right here. So that's why it's making on that thing. The way we can film right here. And then there's the building right here. Just made it constructed right here. And let's take a look on that. That's the rail. It made a light rail for the transportation, right? It's easy to get right in it, right? You can see Weehawken Township, 150 years. Signs in here. And other of these places in mind. So, there's the ferries there. There's the other of the buildings right towards the end of its stage. So that could be a difference right here. And, well, there's a whole thing to know. Maybe take a look at the last one right here. Oh, as you can see, I forgot to tell you, this is the cargoes, or it might be something big in this boat. So this is the boat, as I mentioned here. As you can see, I forgot to tell you, some of the military planes and other of this, all the ships, especially the ships, they are all the cruise. You can see it right here, next to this close by. Look at the military plane comes up, and yeah, that's the military helicopter that you saw. So, with that said, that's the look at the video. Now let's gonna take a look at more of these parks, so I'll see you on the next one. Well, it's Edgar here. I'm right here once again at the James J. Braddock Park, so you can see here. This is what I'm walking this side right now. Take a look at this, the trees. Yep, I said a few times about the trees, and yeah, it grows already. You can take a look right here. You see? This is probably the last time I just made a film on that thing, and yeah, it's just a brief one. Quite honestly, it's the way of the film. Look at this beautiful grass. Let's see why the difference. Haven't gone many times about this right here in this park, where the grass is beautiful grass and beautiful trees up here and here. This is a much difference that we are exploring about that thing. And yes, this is the most splendid sunny days at the right here at the park. And quite honestly, been doing most of the time, I've been trying to focus and make what I'm filming about. You can see the playground right on the right. That's where the children are playing at the playground. Take a look at this one to see why is there other of the summer movies they're about to see. And it says right here, movies at sundown. The whole entire sundown for this entire movies at nighttime outside, all the way up to the August 24th. You can see all of the family movies are in certain parts of this thing, so you can see the other side of the recreation. We do play some chess and everything, and these beautiful trees up here. I have to stop this video so we could take a look at the other side of the park. As you can see right here, I just walked to the side and I can see the stairs in here, which is brand new, and they may put a new bricks, which is a beautiful one. Ever notice about the last year's renovation of the lake from the park? Yep, just take your trees right up here. Like you see at the tunnel. right here. And then there's the bench where you can sit right here as you circle around this thing. And here's an old statue of this of the North Hudson Park. It's been doing since 100 years ago, back in 1918. Yeah, but this is 2018. That's most of this thing. So I'll continue and come back when it gets there. Well, I'm right here once again. Well, you can see this. The stairs have been fixed, but yeah, very nice stairs that been renovated some. But over there, you can see right here. This is the part that I've been to the lake right here, so we can enter the side. Yep, no trees are falling and everything's restored back to normal. There has no trees in here. I've been filming for the last time I see about this Hurricane Sandy, the aftermath, but everything's been clean. This is I haven't told you about for about 5 years.
Come on. No.
So many times I enjoy this park. Go ahead and insert the tunnel inside. This is what I'm filming about this this documentation. I'm inside it, and I'm right here at the park, the lake from the park. Right here at the James J. Braddock Park. Yep, all trees been growing since last spring. As far as I ever get through this, so many times I've been, you know. And let's go right in here. So this is I've been walking for the last time. So this will probably the last time filming in this the park right here. What a glorious day for you to enjoy this thing. The way I've been discussing about this renovated this whole entire park, like this probably the last time. The first one has been renovate the playground since 2012. The other one is renovate the park since renovate the lake to walking in the park since a year ago. You can see those trees are planting the trees that can grow up right here to growing up in this inside of the lake. So this is when I'm walking right here, but until I can look inside to see what options do I got. So this must be a green bridge right here. This is a pedestrian bridge right here, so you can cross over with this thing. Right here in a ravine. And you can see the tennis on the right side of this thing. Over there you can see they play the baseball and everything, and then they having a ferry, whatever it is, North Hudson Fair. The way it's just filming right now, since I probably quite a few times since I filmed right here since last year. You can see the whole bunch of trees just grow. And that's the important thing is to know about this great trees or any others you have. If you could take a look at the left, this is the entrance or the exit this thing to get in with the lake. I know this will be the last time. Sad to say that I'm leaving. This will be a last time filming this park. Quite honestly about this entire park right here, you can see how the main difference are more what you got here. You see those trees? More and more trees while I'm walking right here in this ravine. You can see the benches and to play baseball or anything. See, this is what I'm walking, as I said, about this Hudson County Fair. And here the exit is what I'm going with. You can smell the barbecue or making picnics in the park. So this is the option that I just made. I might have to stop while I continue to walk around in this park, the lake. Let's see how this thing goes. Well, you can see right on the right. This is what I've been walking ever since I've been taking a peek, and that's these are other side of the park to walk. Over on the side, it's pretty obvious to know about what the difference are. This entire thing to come close with, and actually the same opposite of this entire park. You can take a look at those trees. You can see the water fountain comes up. A whole bunch of trees. I haven't been in the whole entire description of that. See those beautiful trees in the grass. So this is much easier to get in some, this is one I'm continuing to walk in. Is already open since early 2018 or early spring of 2018. See those trees, as I mentioned here. You can take a look at the lake. Other of these fountains. It's made of waterfalls in here. Well, with that in mind, this is a pretty excellent park. No, it's a great day for having a walk or having an activity or anything. We always wanted to come. You see the water just flows out. It's like floods. that actually just dance by. These sidewalks that walk right here out of the plants. So let me go ahead and continue walking. So while I'm continuing walking on this side, you see these birds right here feeding in the grass. Well, as much as the pigeons are feeding some of the grass, you can see the whole ravine right here with all these trees grows on in no time. This must be a better one, you know, it's a good one. You could take a look right here, and you see why this stick of this, the leaves are inside a pond. Well, let me take a close look at this thing. As you may know about this, the leaves are right inside of the lake. So this is what I've been filmed. This entire trees that have all grows up inside the lake. There's a water fountain in here. You could take more and more trees inside in the lake. As you could take a close look right here. I just saw the whole lot of detail of the stick of the trees inside. As you probably would do, take a look at the turtles swimming right here inside of the lake. You can see the brown stuff that has been the leaves are dead. The other ones as well, but the trees are still grow right there. As you look right here, all of the same trees have grown. Right there at the office building right here. Yep, the trees and other of this green stuff already been grown. You see? As far as we know, it gets even better. And everything else already grown now. Take a look right here of some colorful bricks. As I made a second take, if that's so. Yeah. Yeah. That's the whole trees I would grow right here in the lake. Let's take a look at the other side of that, if I have time for that. So I'll be back in a moment. Yeah, they're still right here in this trees inside of the lake. You see one more water fountain right here. You can see the crops just grow in green. Well, obviously, I've seen it many times as I look through these trees. It says last time I take some of the whole trees ever to film on this. And yes, I've been so much to do about this entire right here at this park. The lakes haven't grown so much. No, the trees haven't grown. You can see right here some of the wood cutter, whatever it is, wood shop. You can see these for doing some of the landscape and other places that we planted on. This is one of the most interesting places around here since I've been the whole entire thing to what was going on right here in this park. So well, beautiful things must come here, and I surely miss this place here right here in the park. And you can see the ducks feed some. See the pines that kind of looks like a Christmas tree, and the other side is much as beautiful. And the whole thing to know about this entire thing, this place in the park, the way I've been enjoying so much. This is the whole journey, yet again. From the James J. Braddock North Hudson Park, this is Edgar, and I'll see you in Tampa.